Hello there everyone, welcome back. This is Sarah. In this video, we're going to be baking. I'm going to be making these delicious, hopefully, cake pops in my Easy Bake Oven. I found this cake pop kit at my local Kmart and they were selling it for $15.99. If you don't have a Kmart in your area, I noticed that Amazon.com is selling this set as well. So in the cake pop kit, you get 2 packets of Devil's Food cake mix, 2 packets of brown icing chips, 1 packet of vanilla frosting mix, 2 packets of sprinkles, 6 reusable cake pop sticks, some ribbons for decoration, just in case you want to give them as a gift, 1 cake pop stand, and of course some instructions on how to make your cake pops. In addition, you will also need some cooking spray, a mixing bowl and spoon, some water, and some measuring spoons. So let's get started. First, let's turn on the Easy Bake Oven to preheat to the correct temperature. Then I'll grab one of the packets of Devil's Food cake mix and pour the entire thing into my mixing bowl. Add 5 teaspoons of water to your cake mix. Alright guys, you know what time it is? It's time for a little mixy with some hashtag mixy shoutouts. This mixy goes out to Naomi McKenzie, Christopher Lumas, J Mac, Bella Sand, Adriana Reyes, Jalen Miller, Sammy Samuels, Tamila Short, Dark Wolf Girl 676, Natalia Martinez, Tamara Spencer, Thomas Jameson, Callie Christophe, Charlene Williams, and of course to Jasmine with her 2 daughters Janelle, Jaylene, and of course we can't forget Junior. If you didn't get a mixy shout out this time, please don't worry. I had over 700 requests in my last video and I'll be doing plenty more of these videos in the near future. So guys, if you would like a mixy shout out, just write hashtag mixy in the comments box down below. Spray the baking pan with some cooking spray and wipe it down a little bit with a paper towel to make sure that the cooking spray is all even and that you wiped off the excess. Pour the yummy looking chocolate cake mix onto your baking pan. Smooth it out to make sure that your cake will bake evenly. Now we'll just slip our cake into our oven and this will need about 16 minutes to fully bake. Alright, it's been 60 minutes, so I'll push the cake pan into the cooling station of the oven. The cake should be cool by now, but just in case I'll use a hot pad. Wow, it looks delicious! Alright, I'm going to put this in the fridge for a few minutes while we make our frosting. Grab the packet of vanilla frosting mix and put in just 3.5 teaspoons of the mix into your bowl. Also add 1/2 teaspoon of water. Now we'll give the frosting a little mixy, and here's some additional mixy shoutouts for you guys. This goes out to Lula Rosa, Claire Carter, Mangle Foxy, Marcel Motley, Reese Downs, Ivy Cruz, Kelly Dunton, and Devrel TV. I grabbed the cake out of my fridge. Now we're just going to take it off the pan. You don't have to be very clean about this. You can be very messy because we're just going to break up all the cake and put it into the frosting bowl. Combine both the cake and the frosting. This got a little tough using the spoon, so eventually I just started using my hands. Now I'm going to prepare the frosting that goes on the outside of the cake pops. So I'm just going to open up 1 packet of the chips and pour them into a bowl. The instructions say that you can melt them in water with a plastic bag, but I'm going to go the easy route. I'm just going to melt these in my microwave. And here is my melted chocolate. Wow, doesn't that look delicious? Time to make our cake into cake pops. Grab a little bit of the dough and roll it between your fingers. The frosting that we added to the cake earlier will make the cake stick together and stay into a round shape. Do this 5 more times until you have 6 total little round cake balls. Take one of the cake pop sticks and dip it into the chocolate. This is so that the actual cake pop will stick onto the stick a little bit better. Now insert the end of the stick into one of the cake balls. You may have to reshape your cake pop before you dip it into the chocolate. Now using the spoon, I'll just carefully cover the cake in delicious chocolate. Here's our first one. It came out so cute! I'll just put it in the stand for it to fully dry. I want my next cake pop to be a little bit more colorful, so I'm going to add some of my sprinkles to a bowl. Then, after I cover my cake pop with chocolate, I'll immediately dip it into the sprinkles. And voila! A very colorful cake pop. I'm going to continue to work on this until all 6 of my cake pops are covered in chocolate and sprinkles. Oh, they came out so cute! Now I can go ahead and add some of my ribbon to my cake pops or my stand, but I can't wait to try these. So let's choose a sprinkle one first. Oh, yum! This is pretty good! The cake is nice and chocolatey, not too sweet with the additional frosting that was added. I love, love, love the sprinkles just because they add a nice little crunch to the pop. I don't love the outside chocolate frosting. I don't feel like it's real chocolate frosting, but I think it's a little bit off. Yeah, I think it's the outside chocolate coating that's throwing me a little bit off on the taste, but otherwise, it's pretty good. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a ton of fun making these cake pops, and I'm really happy with the way they turned out. They're so cute! Anyway, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video.